So, if I have a joinery business, what would you recommend for getting a consistent flow of inquiries and being able to grow out my business every single month?
So if I'm a joiner and I'm looking to grow my business, I would be first and foremost looking at SEO, search engine optimization, in making certain that I've got a nice looking website that's got positive reviews and case studies online. Obviously trying to rank for the terms like joinery or best joiners in wherever they're based or wherever they carry out the work. That would be the first thing that I'd be looking to do, not only for generating leads, but also for wherever they're getting the leads from, whether it's word of mouth, whether it's social media or whatever it is, that once they've got the leads, if someone's searching their name, they've got a positive reputation management kind of system online. Someone goes and looks at the brand and go, yeah, these look like the company that I want to deal with. Yes, these have got lots of case studies doing for exactly what I want to do. Could be fitting doors, it could be whatever it is that they want the joinery company to do. They've got case studies and testimonials to say they are a great company to do it. That would be the first play I would look towards. What's your thoughts on like PPC or traditional marketing?
So with PPC, it can get expensive, and there can be a lot of tire kickers as well when you're especially bidding for the term joiners near me or joiners Manchester or joiners wherever. So I think that's probably I would probably avoid that unless you're doing something that's like super high ticket. Maybe you're doing like, I don't know, bespoke staircases, and it's you're doing it for like £4 million homes, and it's costing, let's say, 200-300 grand to get this staircase fitted. So unless you're doing something like that, which I don't think many people, I mean, there'll definitely be some people that watch this that are, that might be a play. Traditional marketing, radio ads, TV ads, I just wouldn't even touch. You can get a good ROI on it. I know that we've spoke to people in the past where they just spend on radio ads or TV ads because they've been told that they should. But again, like you don't know how many people have seen that or heard that radio ad. You don't know how many people have converted into paying customers from that radio ad. And not only that is, I don't know about yourself, but let's say you did run a radio ad. Would you want to get your skirting boards changed after hearing a radio ad? I don't think you would. I think it's something that you either want it or you don't. I don't think you can do interruptive marketing like that. But what about lead generation?
So I would certainly recommend going out for lead generation. If you're a joiner looking to grow your business, I'd certainly look to buy joinery leads. So I would head over to fatrank.com and I'd fill in the form to see whether you qualify. Qualification is quite difficult. You need to make certain you've got a positive brand online. You need to make certain that you've got professional email and that you can respond to enquiries pretty quick. The reason why at FatRank they have a qualification process is because it's a complete no-win, no-fee setup. So it's a no-brainer for any joinery business owner to go and have that set up if they qualify. So that would be step number one for lead generation for a joinery company. Step number two, you've got other places like Bark, Checker Trade, Yellow Pages Advertising, Builder, Trust the Trader. All of those can generate you a consistent flow of inquiries for your joinery business. What I would do is I'd be testing those out and seeing which ones are getting you the highest return on investment. At FatRank, it guarantees you a return on investment, but I would certainly not throw all your eggs in one basket. I would try out all the other lead generation companies and see who's providing you with the best leads possible. And I would probably try to team up with 2 or 3 different lead generation companies to grow your joiner business. What you do want to understand is that Bark, Checker Trade and other places, they might not give you exclusive leads. They might be reselling those same leads to 4 or 5 or even 6 different joinery businesses. FatRank give you exclusive leads. They give you real-time live leads, but you need to be responding pretty quickly. It's a great way to grow your joinery business, lead generation. But what's now your thoughts then with regards to like social media? Should they have a social media presence and try to be omnipresent?
Yeah, definitely. I think if you've got a social media presence, just by not having one, you could lose out on jobs. So, for example, if you have, let's say, a quote going out, and your competitor also has a quote, and maybe they are a little bit more active on social media than your business or your brand, that can definitely lead to not converting that job or not winning that job. So I think just by having that alone will definitely help. And not only that, it's just more eyeballs on your product and on your service. So it will definitely help. I think if you, like what I was mentioning before, it depends on what you're doing. Like if you're doing skirting boards, it's gonna be pretty difficult to make that look visually appealing on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. But if you're doing like kitchen remodeling, maybe you've just fitted a new kitchen, or maybe you have just fitted a new staircase for somebody, and it's like got all the glass going round the side and stuff. If you're doing stuff like that, you definitely want to be on social media.
Yeah, and there's other stuff like there's bathroom refitting of like wardrobes and stuff like that. So that's all quite visual. So if you have some great jobs of what you've done that is visually appealing or aesthetically pleasing, you want to try to make certain that you're getting them images, the before and after photos, you're putting them on Pinterest, you're sharing it on Twitter, you're having case studies kind of being created and stuff like that. But also, if you do have some amazing jobs like case studies, you could then start doing social media advertising. So like Facebook advertising. Every website should have a retargeting pixel put on the website. So that means if someone's landed on your website and not converted, you could then, with a cookie, start to retarget those when they're on social media to try to get them back to your website, to then try to, like, there might not have been enough trust factors or whatever, so you might show them a retargeting video of some jobs that you've done recently. They might return back to your website and then inquire. Yeah. The last one there, networking events. Would you, so like with regards to joinery, there's a lot, if someone wants an extension on their house, they might go to an architect or they might go to a builder, but they might be a bricklayer and they might still need a joiner to help them out in doing the joinery work. So a lot of the times via word of mouth and networking, you could win a lot of work from bricklayers, where a bricklayer's building the wall and says, oh, by the way, can you come and fit the door? Or can you come and do the joists? Or can you come and do whatever their work is that they're doing? So would you say that trying to team up with other tradesmen could be good for getting relationships with them, which then you could get more referrals?
Yeah, for sure. You've mentioned this before, like kind of partner up with shouldering niches and stuff. It's not necessarily you're going out to other joiners. You're kind of going out to bricklayers or potentially people that do plumbing. Yeah, plumbing.
Yeah, it could be anything.
So as long as you have those details, it's kind of like I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. You might be able to pass them inquiries, and then they'll also be able to pass you inquiries as well. So I think it can definitely be worthwhile doing. You just need to be selective in which networking meetups you actually attend and which ones you don't. And also, typically speaking, other business owners that are going to these business meetups, they're going to be a little bit like savvy, so they would be a little bit warmer to like potentially giving you more work and stuff like that. So I think it's definitely worth doing. Is there anything else that you recommend?
I'd just like to say, if you are a joinery company looking to grow, then for me, the main two strategies would be teaming up with several lead generation companies, including fatrank.com, but then making certain you do spend some money yourself with regards to SEO. So getting that search engine optimization set up, that you're ranking for certain keywords to generate your own leads. The holy grail of any successful business is when you can generate your own leads in-house. That's where you want to try to work towards. But also not just thinking as SEO as being what is the ROI specifically from SEO, brand building, case studies, testimonials, so that you can convert the leads if you are buying from lead generation companies better. Because if you are coming up against one of your competitors and they go and search your brand and go and search your competitor's brand and you're similar on price, who are they going to choose? If they're going to choose your competitor because they've got better case studies and better testimonials, you need to start improving that. So they're the main two, for me, the two major plays is improving your branding online and teaming up with the right type of lead generation company to grow your joinery business.
If you guys do want exclusive leads for your business, make sure to check the link down below and apply on fatrank.com.